Welcome to Friday Favorites, where I share some of my favorite YouTube videos from the week, some of them submitted from viewers like you. I'm testing this thing out, seeing if we'll be able to do it every week. It's going to be a little hit and miss in terms of production and how it works. Last week, I referenced the people who shared some of the videos. This week, I just don't have time. I've got this big episode coming up, so I didn't make a note of who told me what video is what, so I'm sorry. If you shared it, to say claim it in the comments. All right, this one is Ladakh, a time-lapse journey from India in motion. Deserves way more than 19,000. This is phenomenal time-lapsing. I've tried to do some time-lapses, and you know, Ladakh helps a lot because it's so incredibly beautiful, but time-lapses are hard, man. I cannot master them, and this is excellent time-lapse. So check that one out. I've got this playlist linked in the description, so you'll be able to see that. It puts you there. Wow. Fantastic. All right, so next up is Monsoon Mango's official trailer, and a few people suggested this one to me. I'm starting to learn about some different Malayalam films. I love the filming style. You know, you could say there's a little bit of Wes Anderson influence or whatever, but I still feel like there's something, I don't know. At the same time, it looks pretty unique and interesting. And VJ Roz, my boy, when I saw that he was in it, I was like, what? VJ Roz? I got a man crush on VJ Roz, and I ain't even ashamed to admit it. This one I do know came from Pranay Agarwal of the Naughty Kid Productions. He sent me a free shirt. I gotta wear this thing. Naughty Kid Productions. So yeah, subscribe to him. This is pretty funny. It's just, it had to be ripped off TV because Comedy Central hasn't posted it on the internet. Friends to Hotline Bling, and I'm not even a Friends fan. I never watched the show. This is legitimately pretty funny, I thought anyway. So I've got this crappy version of it. You can find the other one online elsewhere. But since this is a YouTube favorites thing, I'm just doing the crappy version. We've got a suggestion from one viewer who had noticed that I liked that YouTube ad by some channel talking about the Ford Mustang coming to India. So he mentioned Power Drift, which has quite a few subscribers, I believe. They've got quite a bit of 520 videos, a ton of views, and this is really good production value stuff. I mean, this is Top Gear level production. I don't know what cameras they're using, but they're freaking phenomenal. That's cinema there, you know, and this was back in 2014. Really impressive. So Power Drift, if you're into motorcycles and all that kind of jazz, and just good looking. I mean, like, I started watching Top Gear. One of the reasons we started watching it was just I was blown away by how good the production value was in that show. And then I stayed because I liked the humor. And I'm not even really a gearhead. So this looks really fantastic. So that's pretty great. Up next is a Harry Potter music Indian tribute by the Indian Jam Project. This is an older one. These guys do a phenomenal job. I think they did Game of Thrones as well by Tushar Lal. They got 48K subscribers. So definitely check them out if you haven't seen them already. I'm sure a lot of you have, but if you haven't, definitely check out Tushar Lal and friends. Okay, this next video, I think it just came up in my feed, and the thumbnail caught my attention. Candide Tolve, 130K subscribers. He is a skier. I'm gonna show you. All right, so here he's skiing, people. Excuse me. What is going on? This guy's on skis and he's on snow, and then he goes onto grass into a freaking cabin. Like, what is going? There's got to be some effects work in this. Obviously, this is very coordinated, very planned. It's kind of like Gymkhana, Ken Block's thing with the car, but they're doing this. Oh my gosh, it's just so freaking fantastic. It just makes you feel like you're flying. I love it. And they do a really cool things with the slow-mo, and this was great. Okay, this next thing I will play out loud. And this is the big meme that has been cropping up over, I don't know if it was on, I think it was on Twitter video, so I'll just play it. And it's just one of those things, like, you either like it or you don't. I think it's hilarious, and it's stupid, and I don't know why, but I like it. I think it's pretty funny.
Damn, Daniel. Damn, Daniel. Damn, Daniel. Damn, Daniel. Back at it again with the white man. Damn, Daniel.
That's it. It's just this kid, and it's the way he says it. It just cracks me up. He can't even it's like he's just coming up with the best one-liner in history, and he's so proud of it that he can't even stop from laughing. I don't know. It just reminds me of being back at school again, and in a fun way. So there you go. Damn, Daniel is on the list. Okay, so this last one is not actually... One of the hallmarks of this channel is to keep it creative, cross-cultural, and constructive. This last one is not something I like, but I wanted to bring it up, and I'm going to show the whole thing, because it ran as a pre-roll ad. It's from back in 2015, in October, a Pepsi ad. It's got 1.2 million views, but a like-dislike ratio that is abysmal. And this is like the worst time that they could possibly roll this ad. But I wanted to just make one comment about it.
कॉलेज प्रशासन के इस फैसले से ये साफ पता चलता है कि उन्हें छात्रों की कितनी परवाह है। इसलिए ये भूख हड़ताल जो पिछले 4 दिनों से चल रही है, अब वो अनिश्चित काल तक चलेगी। जा खड़ा हर लड़का, हर लड़की, खाना तो क्या, पानी की एक बूंद तक।
पेप्सी दी यार, पी गया।
Yeah, no. Okay, so you want to know how not to make a commercial? That's it. And then run it during a time like right now. That is just so disrespectful, man. Like, I mean, I feel like it's disrespectful to everyone, no matter what side of, protest issues you're on. That's just like, you're going to use something. I mean, that other guy's really passionate about it. I don't know what he's actually talking about. If he were like protesting something really dumb, like maybe Teletubbies or Chota Beam should be banned from television. In that case, I would agree with the protest as well. But I mean, if it were something like really inconsequential, that would give the ad a little more weight, but it's just really trivial and not constructive at all. So, man, it's just amazing though to me that made it through like the vetting process, like in a corporation as big as Pepsi. 13 to 39 in terms of like-dislike ratio and 1.3 million views and six comments, guys. Oh man, it's just that's embarrassing. So that's one we can learn from if you're in marketing or media. That's it for this week. So if you have any suggestions for next Friday feedback, do let me know. Again, the playlist is linked in the description. Until next time, keep it creative, keep it cross-cultural, and keep it constructive. YouTube, thank you very much. Thank you so much for watching The Surfing Violinist. Check out web series American Indian, the more polished documentary-style reality show version of our family's adventures in India. New episodes each month. Support the show on Patreon to help us keep improving by clicking here and get to see new episodes a month in advance. Thanks for watching. Until next time, keep it creative, keep it cross-cultural, and keep it constructive. YouTube, thank you very much.